I love thrifting. It's truly one of my favorite things to do. You can find so many unique pieces for a good price, usually. Not only clothing, but also bedding, furniture, home decor, books, and so much more. There are so many clothes at every thrift store, so I've been trying to thrift as much of my wardrobe as I can for years now. I can find so many styles and pieces that I would want to buy at the thrift store, but in order to limit myself and make sure they are pieces that I will want for years, I have put a restriction on what I can buy, which is that they all have to be natural clothing. Specifically looking for cotton, linen, wool, or cashmere, though I don't really know how to properly take care of wool or cashmere, so I've kind of been putting that one off. The past few years, I feel like I have been finding more and more polyester at the thrift stores, especially fast fashion brands like Shein, but there are still so many good all-natural pieces you can find at the thrift store, and I want this video to give some hope to people who are wanting exactly that. When I started narrowing down my search for all-natural, I didn't trust myself to know by feel what was synthetic versus natural. I have gotten better at that, so now I am not looking at every single piece, but once I find a piece that I like, I do confirm with the tag whether it is actually made of natural materials or not. I have been fooled by mixes of like 50% cotton, 50% polyester, but I'm getting better. I look at every section of clothing from suits to overalls to dresses. I'm looking to make sure every aspect of my wardrobe is natural, though I have not found a suit that fits my criteria yet. This was a really cute top, but of course it was polyester, and on top of that, I felt like the $14.91 price tag was a bit high. Now this was really cute as well, and I passed because it was a bit too see-through for me, but looking back, I kind of wish I had got this as a swimsuit cover-up or as like a top layer with a tank top underneath, and it was most likely all natural. I thought these were so fun and definitely felt like something my grandma would wear. I personally don't like this skirt, but I thought the pattern was fun and my mom's name is Michelle. This skirt is something my middle school and high school self would have been obsessed over. I would have thought this was the epitome of class and sophistication. I still think it's cute, just not what I am looking for now. Here's a fun black skirt. I should have got the shirt. I think it was natural, maybe I'm wrong, but the colors were so fun and it makes me think of 90s style, which I love. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. Now this is a find I don't think I will ever forget. It is 100% lamb's wool for $9.98, and I didn't pick it up. Don't know why. I did not pick this up. I have a huge regret. I think about it all the time. Here is a quick look through some of the vests at this thrift store. I thought they had quite a large selection and many of them were very unique. I feel like truly vests are kind of hard to find, at least a lot of them, so I was distracted by every single piece here. I thought this suit set was so cool because not only did it have a matching jacket with a pair of pants, but it had a skirt option. I found it fairly difficult to find a suit that is made out of completely natural materials, especially as most have a lining on the inside that is polyester. This is also the case for a lot of the leather jackets I've seen, and even some of the dresses I have found. Too broke to even fix it, and it's all that you got left. Oh babe, I'll take the crumbs, I'll take the keys, I'll take anything you got. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, we wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take a while, we wanna make it last. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take a while, we wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, we wanna make it last. I assumed this trash bin was for somebody to restock, but nobody was around, and I saw people literally restocking that day but using a rolling rack. So I have no idea where this came from. Just thought it was odd. So many fun pieces like that cute knit zip up, and whenever I see a velvet jacket, I immediately think of the early 2000s. This honestly looks so cozy, but I didn't think this would be made out of all the natural materials, and I was afraid it had some slight staining. This jacket was so loud, and I would play the sound for you, but this thrift store was playing music loudly, and YouTube would most definitely give me a copyright strike for it. This is such a pretty color, and I thought the color was unique, but of course, there is that polyester lining. One day before work, I decided to head to America's thrift store and see what I could find. Immediately get distracted by the book section. In fact, that's exactly where I head as soon as I go to any thrift store, because not only do I look for clothing, but I'm also an avid reader and book collector. Most of the books I own have been bought secondhand. I even made a video breaking down how much my books cost me, secondhand versus new, so you should check that out if you're interested. I don't know why I didn't pick up these candlesticks. They were so unique and unlike anything I had seen. You could leave these sitting out on a table or have them hanging on the wall and dangle. So cool, and it was a matching set. I really don't know what I was thinking when I left these behind. Thankfully, I finally picked up a piece that I would have regretted leaving behind. It was this cool frame. It was such a solid and unique piece. I also picked up this 100% cotton denim jacket. Now onto one of my favorite thrift stores where most clothing is $1 to $2, and I have found so many 100% cotton pieces here. It's my favorite for a reason. The prices are good. The organization is okay, like the organization of the store is okay. But the people are so nice, and they are willing to bargain. I don't do that because I'm too nervous, but they are so kind. Here's a quick little haul of what I picked up at the last thrift stores. Now back for another day of thrifting, and I'm at Goodwill. I have decided that I am also looking for natural fabric that I can then make things out of. I was so happy to find this as I want to use it to make a fabric garland for Christmas and some other items. A cute little cardigan I found that was all cotton, but I passed as I couldn't see myself wearing it often. It's just not really my style, but still very cute. I found this cute little cotton dress and just decided to go for it even though I didn't get to try it on. I always put it in my washing machine even though it says to hand wash it. I at least put it on the delicate cycle and it ended up perfectly fine. And this dress is so cute. I love the fabric. I really want to find or make a set like this. This one especially reminds me of something Kathleen Kelly from You've Got Mail would wear, and I love that. Sadly, as with a lot of cute things I saw, it was made out of polyester. I got quite lucky in finding another 100% lameless piece, but I think the previous owner put it in the washer or dryer and caused it to get out of shape, which is exactly what I'm afraid of doing and why I have not yet purchased a piece made of wool. I headed into a thrift store I don't get to go into often because it is out of the way for me, but it ended up being very successful. As I'm looking for natural fabrics, I found this 100% cotton tablecloth, but I don't know what size my table is at home, and I just wasn't thinking, oh yeah, you can use this in another way. This shirt is what made it a successful trip for me because I found this cute 100% cotton green tee with a v-neck for $4.29. Back to my favorite thrift store where I immediately found this 100% cotton hoodie in a pile of clothing. For me, it feels like something I would wear at the beach. I also found these 100% cotton aprons. They just weren't my style, so I left them behind. They were completely new with tags though. I did pick up these two 100% cotton cardigans, and I wear them all the time. Then I headed to a new thrift store that is located in an old gas station. There was so much stuff, and then, as it was my first time here, I had to look at everything. I wish I had picked up this trellis, but I did pick up this cute blue and white pot for $3 and this terracotta one for $1. I know it says $1.50, but they rung it up as $1. This thrift store has a lot of stuff. I feel like clothing prices are really good, but that some of the home stuff either was overpriced or in really poor condition. But overall, I was super excited about finding a new thrift store. I picked up this 100% cotton red sweater. I also got distracted by these 100% cotton placemats. If only they were the same shade of green, I would have picked them up. They would still be cute mismatched, but I decided to pass. I liked one of the greens more than the other, and so I just knew I wouldn't be happy. I did find more clothing at the store that I ended up picking up. As you can see in the bags here, each piece of clothing was either $1 or $3, so I got 5 pieces of clothing and 2 pots, all for $13 plus tax. Now to another thrift store where I love these prints but didn't get them. I did get a CD, a box of cards, and 3 pieces of clothing, all for $12. Honestly, these pieces are the ones I'm most excited about because these pants are a linen cotton blend and the shirt is 100% linen. These are the only linen pieces I picked up and I am so glad they fit me. During all of this, I realized most of my jeans are a mix of cotton, polyester, and elastane. So I went on the hunt for jeans that were at least 99% cotton. Most of my jeans aren't even hitting 60%. So I went back to Goodwill since they have a fairly large selection of jeans. I found these that fit pretty well, but they were starting to fall apart at the seams, on the hips. And these were just too big for me, but I loved the bit of flare at the bottom. So I had no luck with blue jeans, but I did end up finding these brown jeans that fit me and were 99% cotton. They were priced at $6.69, but this color tag was 50% off, so I got them for $3.34 plus tax. Also, can someone let Goodwill know that the plastic fasteners are such a pain? This one got stuck between the fabric at the pocket that I literally couldn't reach. It shoved itself between 2 fabrics that were sewn right on top of each other. Goodwill, please change this. Eventually, I just had to shove the end through the fabric. Now to the last thrift store where I was fooled by this knit. Based off of feel, I thought it would be cotton, but it was a blend with acrylic. Again, I'm still learning how to feel for the fabrics. Then I did find this 100% wool cardigan, but I was too scared that I would ruin it when trying to clean it. If anybody has any advice for cleaning wool, please let me know. I really want to start collecting pieces like this, especially for winter, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I have also been on the lookout for some pot plates, but I thought these were overpriced. Now, onto the haul. All of this in my hands is only a fraction of the pieces I thrifted, so let's get into it. Starting off, this is a 100% cotton navy tank from the original Arizona Jean Company. I got this for 98 cents. It is very comfortable and the perfect length for me. The next piece is also 100% cotton. I have no idea what the brand is as the label was cut out, but the material tag was still on. It is such a cute and cozy little cardigan that I got for just $2. So I actually did not spend anything on this because my husband bought it for me. It is a 100% cotton Ralph Lauren button down that he paid $4 for at a local animal shelter's thrift store. It is a bit oversized and I love it as a layering piece. This top has now become one of my most worn tops. It is a simple green v-neck made of 100% cotton that I got for $4.29. Apparently I forgot to film trying this on, but it is 100% cotton and I got it for $1. Here's a very simple 100% cotton t-shirt that I got for maybe $2. I just really love the color and how comfy it is. Now this has to be one of my favorite finds today. It is a 100% cotton black sleeve top with this beautiful beading detail around the collar. I got this for maybe $3. I really love the 90s clothing and I feel like this is something my mom would have worn at the same time. The beading also goes all the way around the entire collar, which makes it even better in my eyes. Of course, the beading is plastic, but it's okay. Then we have this purple sweater, which is very casual, and even though it is not one of my favorites, I need more sweaters for winter, and how could I pass this up when it was 100% cotton for only $1? I know this is just another purple sweater, but I prefer it over the previous one. It has 3 cute functional buttons at the left shoulder, and it is a slimmer fit on me. Just like the other one, this was 100% cotton and I got it for only $1. Now this is one of the pieces I'm most excited about. It is a 100% linen button down and I got it for $3. Such a steal. I could tie it up or roll the sleeves up to give it a new look, which makes this piece more versatile for me. This is one of my most worn pieces now. It is a 100% cotton hoodie. I got it for $1 and it is just so comfortable. I love the open neckline and it is also super lightweight. Now this sweater stopped me in my tracks. To me, it is the epitome of cozy. To make it even better, it was $3, 100% cotton, and just the perfect amount of oversized and chunky. Next up is another sweater that feels like something my mom would have worn in the 90s. I feel like she was always wearing this exact shade of red. The neckline is also different, which makes this more unique in my eyes. On that same trip to the thrift store, I found this jacket that is basically the exact same color. It is 100% cotton and it has metal buttons. So even the buttons are not plastic. It was only $3, so I had to pick it up. As an added bonus, it has real pockets, even the little ones at the top. Next, I got this green vest that is 100% cotton for only $1. It is very comfortable and I think fairly cute, but I do wish the neckline was dropped a little bit and I think I want to remove the embroidered logo. A new favorite of mine is this 100% cotton top that I got for $2. It is quite a bit large on me, but if I wanted to, I could tie it up. It is one of the comfiest and most breathable pieces I have ever owned. These pants are honestly a dream thrift of mine. They are 55% linen and 45% cotton with pockets. I love the stripes and they fit me perfectly. I didn't get to try them on in the thrift store and I am so glad they actually fit when I got home. They're also only $3 and I think that is an absolute steal. Now these jeans are really nothing special. Just needed some jeans as mine were falling apart. They are 97% cotton with 3% spandex and they're only $3.34. Now onto some dresses I've thrifted. This dress is 100% cotton, including inner lining. I really love the length and that the top bow is actually adjustable. Honestly, it's such a great find and I believe I paid around $6 for it, which is more than I pay for anything else in this video, but absolutely worth it. Next is this 100% cotton Warner Bros. Dress. All the buttons down the front are functional. I think I got it for $4, which is honestly not a bad deal, especially considering how well it fits me. This little white dress is 100% linen on the outside and the lining is 100% cotton. The straps are also adjustable and it has a side zipper. I just forgot to try it on. Okay, this dress is one I loved on the hanger, but I just didn't get the chance to try it on in the store. It is 100% cotton. All the buttons are fully functional. I absolutely adore this pattern in the puffy sleeves. I got it for around $4 or $5. The next thing is this little cropped cardigan. It is 100% cotton and I got it for $1. I feel like it is somewhat difficult to find cardigans made out of cotton, especially ones that are cropped. So this goes so well with all my dresses. Thankfully, I was able to find another 100% cotton cardigan. This one has pockets and is honestly just so cozy. It has these little 2 front pockets and it is just adorable. It was only $2 and honestly I couldn't pass it up. The last part of the haul is this dream jean jacket. It is 100% cotton and the perfect amount of oversized. It has metal buttons and so many pockets. I can switch it up by cuffing the sleeves or leaving them open. Even though it is thrifted, the denim is still quite stiff, so over time it will mold more to my body, which is great. I got it for $4.19. That's the end of the haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out any of my other videos, please do. I have one again talking about thrifting books, and I'm hoping to have more coming out like that. Thanks for watching. Bye!